What is up, my friends? Just relaxing here. Finally got the Rugrats to sleep. Time to relax, play a little basketball, talk about some video games. So I just recently got the HYPERKIN Scout, and it's pretty amazing. I want to make a video on it. It's just like the best third-party controller I ever owned. That's what it looks like. Pretty nice. It has a rechargeable battery pack, Bluetooth. It's also compatible with PC, Mac, Android. And I've been looking for an original wireless Super Nintendo controller. They're really hard to find. You can find like USB Super NES controllers for, like the Super NES Classic. They're all over the place, but find, one that's compatible with an original Super Nintendo. And I found this HYPERKIN, and it's just fantastic. I mainly bought it because I wanted to use it for my Supa Boy, which I got for my birthday. If you guys have never heard of it, it's basically a handheld Super Nintendo, about the size of a football. I mean, it's kind of big and heavy, and to use it with two hands just gets annoying. So I got this wireless controller so that I can just stand it upright and play on it. Really cool. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about this controller, and we're gonna test it. We're gonna play 3 games. The same 3 games I used to test out all my controllers. It may sound silly, but in the past I've been burnt buying third-party controllers. Most of them are garbage. That's why I always try and find OG equipment. But it's getting harder and harder to find that kind of stuff. So, all right, here's my little retro corner. I got the N64, Genesis Retro Duo, which I want to upgrade to an HD Retro, like the triple one that has the Genesis also. And then I just want to put this one to bed because it's so old. I'm afraid of it breaking, The very first one when I was a kid. So I'm going to try and have one machine to replace, this, and then get a GameCube over here and an OG Xbox I kind of want too. So we'll see. What's up, everyone? So, the HYPERKIN Super Nintendo original controller. It will work with any Super Nintendo that has, the original plugins, non-USB. And basically, you just plug they call it the dongle. You plug it in on the receiver end, which I'm going to use my Supa Boy. The instruction manual says to tap the controller, this little reset button right here, but you have to actually hold it down for more than a few seconds. So when I was following the directions, it took me like over half an hour. I thought the thing wasn't working, so I decided just to press it, hold it down, and then it paired. It was so annoying. That was the only thing I found annoying, was the instruction manual, but this controller is just spectacular. Alright, so those of you that have never seen this, the Supa Boy, like I mentioned earlier, pretty cool. Dim this light down. I have this cartridge, 101 cartridge, so it's really convenient to have 100 Super Nintendo games, on here. It actually works like a retro Nintendo Switch. You can plug this onto your TV and play it through there, or take this with you. I advise wrapping this thing around your wrist when you're holding it, because this thing's heavy and you could drop it. It's so heavy that I can just see this thing shattering, But yeah, pretty good, man. Decent sound, headphone jack, USB rechargeable battery, and I got this for my birthday. I think it goes for like around $100. I've been buying HYPERKIN products for a while, and I think they're one of the better third-party companies that produce consoles and controllers. I have this 6-button controller by HYPERKIN, and it's really good. I mean, just as good as an original Genesis. I have my son, he's 9 months old, and he's crawling around, and I kind of have to like throw a blanket on this whole area because he like chews these wires like a friggin' rabbit. So I always got to keep this thing out of the way. I also have this wireless PS2 controller too. It's pretty good, but I can't remember what brand it was. And I got this so many years, and it's really good. I think it's Mad Catz, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a Mad Catz controller, but there's no like logo on it anywhere. I even checked the receiver and nothing. Alright, so we're going to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out to test out the responsiveness in the D-pad. It's a game that requires really quick D-pad responses, so Let's try this out first. And put the dongle in there. Dongle. Yeah, we're gonna play. You know, I had so many controllers in the past burn me not being able to play this game or another game where you need, you know, lightning fast reflexes. So in the past I've always tested a controller and be able to play well at this game. These controls are solid, man. Solid, precise. No complaints with this game. I've had a bunch of controllers that I bought over the past years that cannot play this game. There's just too much lag in it. And that's like wired controllers. Alright. No problems with this controller on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Let's move on to the next game. Now, Extra Innings is by far my favorite baseball game of the 16-bit era. So much fun. You can customize your teams, and the gameplay is just outstanding. Alright. Oh, our ball's throwing fast. I didn't experience any lag there. I was a little late on that ball, though. There we go. Oh, still late. But definitely no issues on this controller. Damn! Run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out. Oh. Come on, Skywalker. Yeah! Look at a double. Alright, Turbo, drive him home. Damn it. I also forgot to mention that you can use the controller while it's charging. Whether it comes with a USB hookup, you can also plug it into the wall. So it's very convenient using this controller as well. Now we're going to test this out with Street Fighter. We'll see how the D-pad responds to multiple commands. Zangief. No problems at all. Perfect. He's waiting for that one, huh? Excellent. And the Joypad is really tight, responsive. These buttons, they feel just like an original, brand new Super Nintendo controller. It's really lightweight in your hand. It feels great. I highly recommend this controller. That's all I got, fellas. Get this controller. I don't think you'll regret it. Alright, fellas. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you like the controller, we'll see you guys next time. And thanks for watching. Peace. Like Ken puts it.